What's going on, everybody? Rick here, back with another episode of Rick is Talking. Recording this on a Sunday, cloudy Sunday, cold out here. If you're on the Northeast, you definitely can relate. If not, then you don't. Simple as that. And I wanted to talk about something that went across my mind the other day in regards to seafood, especially shellfish and people who are allergic to shellfish, right? And every time you hear somebody talk about shellfish, they typically don't talk about it in the sense of like they're angry or like they're disgusted by it or anything. It's just something that they're just allergic to and they just don't eat it. They talk about the the allergic reactions that they get and everything like that. But as a seafood lover, as someone who has eaten octopus, crawfish, shrimp, scallops, crabs, lobster, um, I can't relate to that at all, to be honest with you. It definitely feels like they live a very different life. Because you can go without eating seafood. I don't eat seafood every day or even every week. Sometimes I go weeks without even eating seafood, and every once in a while I'll go months without eating it. Right, but I just can't imagine myself never eating seafood again. Um, Primarily because it's really good, but also it's just something else to eat besides chicken, burgers, steak, things like that. Like it's just another type of food option that I have. And it made me realize that people who are allergic to shellfish or different types of seafood and everything like that, they have they may have a somewhat limited food palette or options available to them and everything. Like some of them probably just stick with burgers, steak, chicken, starches, potatoes, veggies, and fruits, typical food and everything. But I definitely want to, I guess, ask people out there who are allergic to shellfish. I guess, like how is it living without eating it? Like, how do you just live every day knowing that if you just eat a piece of shrimp or crabs or whatever else, then you get this allergic reaction and your afternoon is pretty much messed up. Like, seriously. I mean, and I guess with food allergies in general, you always got to be careful with what you eat and things like that. Um, some people are allergic to peanuts, so they can never ever eat Reese's cups, Snickers bars. I mean, there's so many different foods that have peanut ingredients inside of them. Like I can't even imagine like actually living like that. Like just constantly worrying about what you put in your belly, like looking at the ingredients of everything. When you go out to a restaurant, right, you're always constantly like asking the waiter, like, what's in this, like what is in this dish before I even try to eat it or order it rather. So that was really on my mind. But overall, I mean, I don't feel like I'm better than people who eat, or rather, I don't feel like I'm better than people who can't eat shellfish because they're allergic or anything like that. But every once in a while, I just think, damn, like you really missing out a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, but just enough where it's like, you know, because I'll tell you, man, like when you're if you lived on the East Coast or you're from the East Coast or whatever, like especially New Jersey, Maryland, maybe even Florida or Louisiana, like in the South around there, right? You're gonna be around a lot of people who eat seafood, seafood restaurants and everything like that. And I mean, just being able to just sit down and just crack open some crab legs or some whole crabs, blue crabs especially, and just have some seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, and just like a little, like, not a jar of butter, but like a little cup of melted butter is pretty hot. And you just lay out all the newspapers, all the old newspapers that, your grandma or your grandparents or whatever have laying around the house, and you just go to town on those crabs, man. Like you can just sit there for like a good hour, at least an hour of just constantly eating different shellfish, specifically crabs. I definitely have a lot of memories of doing that over the years with my family and everything. And like just me talking about this right now, like I'm thinking like getting some crabs sometime, probably next weekend, to be honest with you. But that was really what was on my mind. Like just hearing about that and just maybe wonder like I wonder how people on the other side live. To be honest with you, I know I'm making it sound like it's a very big thing and all, but you wonder how certain people live when they have certain restrictions when it comes to the type of food that they eat, or rather the food that they can eat, right? Like some people are allergic to certain types of fruit, so they can't just eat a fruit salad, or they can't really order certain smoothies at these different shops and restaurants and everything. And it just sometimes it makes you think. That's all I was saying. But man, I was just looking through that the other day, like, wow. Like, but yeah, that's all I wanted to really talk about with you guys and everything. Now I gotta figure out where I want to get some seafood. I got a couple of places in mind and everything, but but I remember one time I had a shrimp from Popeyes or whatever. If you don't know what Popeyes is, it's a fast food restaurant where the main food that they serve is chicken, basically. And yeah, I don't think I could eat that again. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it when I had the shrimp when I got it from there or anything, but I'm just I'm just iffy about getting seafood from fast food. I don't know. Like it just seems a little bit off to me. Like I could never ever eat a filet o fish sandwich from McDonald's. Like I don't know how people do it. I'm not really sure if I want to know how people do it. Like for some people that's their favorite thing to get from there. So it's like I mean I'm a chicken is just fine, man. Like you can just get a burger or whatever. I mean, but I guess people like what they like these days. And like I know for me, like I just love seafood mac and cheese, like with the little pieces of crab meat inside of them. Not the imitation crab meat. I've had that before. It wasn't too bad, but you just want to get the real crab meat, right? And then it'll probably have like shrimp in it, and then just mac and cheese all mixed in. Like that's all you gotta do. That's one of the main dishes that I really want to learn how to make. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. Like there's so many things I want to learn how to cook. And I'm just thinking about the different meals that I've had cooked for me over the years. And yeah, definitely, because there was this one time I've only had seafood mac and cheese a handful of times over the years, but I remember the first time I had it, it was years ago. This was back in 2019. And I ordered it from this chef. Her name was Siani. She used to be in Jersey, but she's now has her own business in Texas called Cranky Grannies. sweet rolls. Like she makes these sweet roll pastries, and they're really good. You should definitely check them out. It's called, once again, it's called Cranky Grannies. So definitely look that up. I still think that she's still in business, but double check just to make sure. And I remember I ordered it from her, and it was delivery, and she came in, dropped it off, and I was eating it, and I just couldn't, like, I couldn't believe how good this was. Like you eat, like you have good meals or whatever, like you have something good at a restaurant every once in a while, and home cooked meals are always good too, but she definitely cooked this meal like in her kitchen. Like it was truly a home cooked meal in that sense. And I was just sitting there like, I just like it just took my mind off of everything. Like, cause the mac and cheese was perfect. Like it was just the right amount of cheese. I forgot what type of noodles she used, but at that point I didn't really care because it was just that good. And she had the little like pieces of crab meat in there, like just enough. Like the crab meat to shrimp ratio in seafood mac and cheese is very important, that I'm finding out. But she had it perfect, man. Like it was just, and it was like a big bowl too. Like it was in those aluminum bowl pans where it has like the clear plastic lid on top. I know you know what I'm talking about. And it was just so good. Like if I ever see her again, or if I'm, where she's at or whatever, like I'm gonna be sure to order it from her again, because that was the best seafood mac and cheese I've ever had, for real. Like some people remember faces. I remember food and meals. Like still to this day, I remember the deviled eggs that one of my aunts made. This was like almost 10 years ago, I want to say. It might have been like maybe 8, 9 years ago or something like that. And it was just really, really good. And I also remember uh, this platter of meatballs that my cousin made also a while ago. Like they were perfectly cooked and everything. Like they were just really, really good. And I definitely have to ask her to make those again, and then just like get some rolls to go with it. Just make like just a few mini meatball subs or something like that. Like meatball sub sandwiches are like really good. If you never had one, like just go to your like local either a pizzeria or like a sandwich shop where they serve hot sandwiches. And make sure, if you can, like try to like ask for references or like look up reviews or whatever, because I've never had a meatball sub sandwich, but I definitely don't want you to experience that either. I mean, I want you to be able to say the same thing I'm saying right now. I never had a bad meatball sub sandwich. But yeah, yeah, I remember good foods, man. I remember most of them. Like I remember one time I had this jerk chicken cheesesteak sandwich from this restaurant that closed down like years ago. And it was truly amazing. Like I don't use amazing to describe foods a lot, but this jerk chicken cheesesteak was really good. Like I think it had barbecue sauce on it too. Like it was just, and like they had the drink I ordered with it was like I think it was like a grape something. Like it was like some type of grape drink. It wasn't grape juice, but it was a type of grape drink, like a mix of grape and maybe some other type of fruit. But that with a side of fries to go with it, like it was really great. It was really good. So So that's another food I gotta get. So definitely gotta get that. And then there was this one other shop too that closed down. Like I know like it feels like I'm the common denominator with all these shops closing down, but I have no idea why these restaurants are closing down right after I order from them. Like I don't understand it or whatever, but I remember I ordered this meatball sub from there. I think it was like either was it was an Italian restaurant or like a sandwich restaurant, something like that. And I ordered the meatball sub, and then I got these garlic Parmesan fries. Like I never had them before, and this was the first time I had them, and like they were some of the best fries I ever had. Like the best fries I ever had in my life were number one, sweet potato fries from Crab de Jour. That's number one, and then sweet potato fries again from this other restaurant. I forgot the name of it. I can probably look it up. And then it was these fries, excuse me, from the sandwich shop that closed down a while back. The garlic parmesan fries. And then fourth, it might be Checkers fries. And then fifth would be McDonald's fries. Like those are the top five fries for me that I've ever had in my life. Oh boy. And like people talk about like the best fries from fast food restaurants or whatever. Again, I still think Checkers got that. Like McDonald's smell the best, but Checkers absolutely taste the best. Chick-fil-A waffle fries are always good, but I wouldn't put them in the category or the tier of Checkers fries or even McDonald's fries. So that's what I'm saying about that. But as far as these restaurants closing down or anything like that, I'm not really like I know the restaurant business itself is pretty intense, and I understand that it could be difficult to make a profit in anything, but I've always wondered like whenever I get something good to eat and it's like really cooked well, like service is good and everything, it's like and then it might close down, months later. It's just like, well why? Like why did it close down? Like cuz it seems like it has all the pieces or the good formula to make a profit as a restaurant business as far as good customer service, good food. Location could be a factor maybe, but I mean there's always delivery, Uber Eats, DoorDash, everything like that. So like I'm not even truly understanding why some of these quality restaurants may or may not either close down or they struggle to make a profit. Maybe it could be the pricing, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts for today and everything. But it's still interesting to hear these type of things going on. Especially in regards to food allergies and everything, because some people are just allergic to like the not the strangest foods, but the most random. Like it's like how are you allergic to that of all things? Like I understand peanut butter, peanuts, whatever. Like even milk, the whole lactose intolerant thing, whatever. And speaking of lactose intolerant people, those are the most stubborn people that you'll probably ever meet in your life. Like, I don't understand why people who are lactose intolerant make it a point to still consume dairy. Like, why are you eating ice cream? Like, I don't understand that at all. Like you're trying to ruin the entire mood for everybody by eating this burger with cheese on it. Like, it's not, or eating a pizza. Like, why are you eating this pizza at this party or at this get together at somebody's house, knowing that you're about to turn to a walking stink bomb in the next 10 minutes? Like, it's not, I don't know. Like, I just don't understand that part. Like, if I, like, some people, like, like, they eat beans, and that that gets them going and everything. But yeah, like, don't eat a food knowing that, like, I don't, like, why are you doing this to everybody? Why are you doing this to yourself, for real? Like, do you not love yourself? Like, I'm trying to understand the thought process of people who are lactose intolerant. So that's just my thing there. So yeah, I'm just thinking about, mind you, this is the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Like, this is that time. And like, some people, they don't want to eat Thanksgiving food 2 days after it was cooked. I mean, well, I guess it depends on what was cooked and how well it was cooked too. Like how good it came out on Thanksgiving Day. And like, for me, like, I can do without turkey at this point in my life. It's like, it's good if it's cooked well, and if you got like gravy to put on top of it. But dry turkey is not a it's not an enjoyable eating experience for most people, including myself. I mean, like, for me, Thanksgiving, I like cranberry sauce. I like the potato salad. Stuffing is okay. Mac and cheese, the greens, sweet potatoes, yams. Sweet potato pie is good. Um, I've had I've had pumpkin pie once. It was okay. Like, I've had pumpkin spice pancakes. Like, they were pretty decent, but I probably wouldn't eat them again, to be honest with you. I mean, I'd much rather have blueberry pancakes or whatever. Like, I had pancakes the other day. Like, it was, well, last night, and it was pretty good. I mean, like, if you get those diner quality pancakes, it's really good. Like, you will enjoy yourself pretty much. But yeah, like, blueberry pancakes and everything like that, blueberry waffles. If you never had this before, you definitely want to try brioche French toast. That's really good. Um, because let me tell you, like, because first of all, the brioche French toast, like, is very, like, thicker bread that they're using. So it's like really fluffy and everything. So if you need to share with somebody, you can. Me personally, I'm not. Sharing food for me is not something I typically do. Um, because for me, I gotta eat. I'm trying to bulk up myself. This is the most I've ever weighed in my life. I mean, I've been skinny all my life. I don't know what it's like to really be fat, or to, like, you know. So I'm trying to gain weight. So I can't afford to share food like that, man. Like, this is, I mean, I'm supposed to be selfish at this point with my food. So, but yeah, back to the brioche French toast. You definitely want to try that. It's really good. And just get some syrup or whatever. And this is one thing I don't agree with when it comes to breakfast food. More specifically, waffles, pancakes, and French toast, right? You don't need to put powdered sugar on any of them. Like, you really don't. Like, I don't understand why people do that, because they're already sweet enough, and especially if you put syrup on it, so you don't need to add more sugar. Like, I just don't understand that part. Especially cereal too. Like, I don't people put sugar in their cereal. It's like for what exactly, you know? And I don't know. Like, whenever I go to a restaurant and I see like on the menu where it says powdered sugar, or on top of the pancakes, waffles, or French toast, I'll definitely ask the waiter to remove that, because I don't need it. You know, like, I don't need that much sugar in my life. Because once you get rid of sugar, for the most part, it's really, you don't really crave it as much. You only like have sugar every once in a while on special occasions or something like that. Like, for me, I don't even keep sugar in the house like that. I stopped buying Oreos, cookie, like all types of cookies. I don't eat donuts anymore. Like, for me, donuts were my thing. Some people, it's cupcakes or chips or cookies, right? For my thing was donuts. Stop eating donuts altogether. Stop buying chips. I stopped buying nachos, man. Like, I miss nachos for real. Like, I be feeling tempted when I walk down those aisles at the grocery store, man. I really do. Um, but I just walk past them. Like, I just, because I know once I get them, like, I'm not going to stop getting them. Like, so, like, some people have their vices or whatever, like, or guilty pleasures. I don't feel guilty about anything that pleases me. So I know once I pick up another bag of nachos, I'm just gonna keep getting them. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just chill for a minute. And then when it comes to like juice, soda, like even milkshakes or whatever, I'll have them every once in a while. But you know, like, if I buy a jug of juice or whatever for the house, it might take me maybe 2 weeks to finish that whole thing, because I'm only drinking it maybe 2 to 4 times a week. And when I say that, I mean like actual cups, like 2 to 4 cups a week. And I'll have a cup of juice or soda or whatever on a Sunday when I'm watching football or whatever, or Monday night football even. So I don't even keep sugar in the house like that. And I've been doing that for the past few years now, and it's not it's not really that bad, to be honest with you. But I will tell you this, that once you stop eating a lot of sugar and everything else like that, you don't, for one, you don't really miss it. But also, number two, when you go through months without eating sugar and then try to eat like a donut or an Oreo or one of them tasty cake crumpets or whatever, you can taste the processed sugar in those things. Like, you really can. And it tastes like so weird and different from when you used to eat them as a kid. Like, I remember I used to eat like candy and Oreos and everything like that, but once I stopped eating a lot of sugar, like, it was I'm not, like I would bite into a double stuffed Oreo cookie. I'm like, I can't eat this. Like, I can't. Like, I don't know. But I do miss donuts. I really do. Like, I would get blueberry frosted donuts sometimes, man. Like, whenever they were available, like, those were good. Like, people like powdered donuts, glazed donuts, Krispy Kreme, all that, I get it. But if you ever get a chance, if you ever get a chance, do you definitely want to get a blueberry donut? Like, definitely try to get that for sure. For sure. Man, like it's so interesting too. Like like just making these food choices over the years in my life, just like I never would have thought would I give up donuts, man. But I'm just trying to just be healthy. And I guess I'm a hypocrite because I just told y'all to try blueberry donuts, but I guess try it in moderation. Don't go crazy with the donuts and stuff because that's not my business. I'm just letting you know. Like just that's all. That's all. Yeah, I'm just constantly drinking water too. Like this is it. Like once you give up like the juice and like the soda and everything, it's like telling you like this is all you drink is just water. And I guess like tea or coffee if you drink those too, but I don't drink coffee because I know the whole caffeine thing. Like I know that's real. Like people like I've met people who drink like multiple cups of coffee like in the morning, like just the morning. And I don't want to I don't want to, develop that type of addiction to caffeine because I feel like I'm going to be too reliant or dependent on that just to get through the day. Like I'd rather just do what I do as far as wake up, like just eat well, like eat fruit and veggies, get get some protein in or whatever, chicken, eggs, whatever. And drink water and then just eat healthy and then just work out and just have that natural energy as opposed to that it's not artificial energy, but it's it just feels more dependent because yeah, coffee comes from the ground, coffee beans and all that, but I don't want to I don't want to be addicted to coffee and caffeine and everything like that. I really really don't. I was thinking about getting some pizza earlier today too. I mean, this is going to sound crazy, but I like the I do like the big chain restaurant pizza, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. You know, I mean Wawa got excuse me, Wawa got pizza now. I tried it once. It was pretty decent. If you if you don't live on the East Coast, you may not be familiar with Wawa. So for Wawa, think of it as a gas station, uh, truck stop, food mart type of thing. It's a gas station, but it has like a mini food mart with it where you can like order food there. Sandwiches, whatever else. Like there's a bunch of them over here on the East Coast, Jersey and Philly, um, mainly, yeah. And then once you go like deeper in the South or whatever, there's less and less, obviously. I've been inside of Royal Farms, which is kind of like the same thing, but it's pretty decent too. I never been inside of a Piggly Wiggly's. It's an interesting name, but never never been inside them. I don't know what they're about specifically, but yeah, I like those big chain pizza restaurants. I really do. Like I think some of the best pizza that you can get is probably from Papa John's. To be honest with you, because I think they just cook it well, and It's delicious on its own, but once you pair it with that garlic dipping sauce, man, like it's just really really good. Cause I'll have that for like when I'm watching football. I have to stop myself from eating an entire large Papa John's pizza because it's that good. So I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, all of you, like if you ever try Papa John's, get a garlic dipping sauce. Like it just works perfectly. Now here's what I'll say about the whole ranch thing, right? I tried ranch a few times over the years, and not too long ago, I tried ranch on pizza. Easily one of the worst food mistakes I ever made in my life, by far. Like, flat out, right? Like, I don't understand the whole ranch thing. It doesn't taste good. I tried different types of ranch. It's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, the politically correct thing to say is that, well, people have different taste buds or whatever. It's like, for me, I think some people's taste buds were put on backwards. Like, I don't know. Like, some people will say avocados are delicious. You're lying. We know you're lying. They're not delicious at all. Um, Brussels sprouts are good if they're cooked the right way. But I wouldn't necessarily say that they're amazing. They're decent, they're good, but not particularly amazing. But yeah, like some people they just lie about the types of food that they think is good, like they even though it's not. Like I've tried lemon pepper wings a couple times. I don't get it. Like lemon and chicken doesn't go together at all. Like it really doesn't. Like I think people want it to taste good or try to force themselves to like it or whatever, but it's not really. It's just not good at all. And anybody who knows me knows I like chicken cheesesteaks, and like they're really really good. Like if you never had a chicken cheesesteak before, it's really just cut up pieces of chicken to, I guess, imitate shredded steak or whatever, and they put it in a sandwich roll or whatever, and you could put ketchup or mayo on it. You could put fried onions on it, caramelized onions, uh, like maybe some veggies here and there, salt and pepper. Sometimes, every once in a while, I put tomatoes on it. It's really good. It's really really good. Uh, I've had barbecue chicken cheesesteaks too. That jerk chicken cheesesteak I had a while back was delicious also. But I'm telling you, man, that's one food I would definitely recommend people to try if they never had it. Like that definitely makes my list of food recommendations for me. So I'll recommend chicken cheesesteaks, seafood mac and cheese. If you're allergic, don't eat it. What else? Jalapeno chicken black olive pizza. So here's the thing about putting jalapenos on your pizza, right? So once they cook it and give it to you, even if you take the jalapenos off, it doesn't make the pizza less hot. It really doesn't. Because I would do that back then. Like, I would just constantly order jalapeno chicken pizzas from Domino's. And eventually Papa John's too. But I remember I stopped because I think I heard that if you eat too much spicy or hot food, it could mess you up, mess up your intestines or something. I don't know if that's true. You can look that up yourselves, right? I just telling you why I stopped. Like I think I heard it before and it was like, I don't know. I don't want to take a chance, right? But yeah, like I would eat them and sometimes I would just pick up the jalapenos off the pizza and eat them too, but even when you take them off, man, like the pizza is still hot because it's cooked within the dough and the cheese and everything else. So just be mindful of that. So that's three recommendations. Um, Jerk chicken from Jamaican restaurants. Curry chicken is good. Let's see. Sweet plantains are amazing. Like if you go to like a corner store, corner bodega, if you call it that, or just a Spanish restaurant or a Caribbean restaurant in general, you definitely want to order you some sweet plantains, man. Like they're really good. I mean, I like tostones too, but I definitely prefer sweet plantains more. And I remember I ordered from this Spanish restaurant that my one of my cousins told me about, and I got the chicken, the rice, and the sweet plantains on the side, and some I think it was a papaya drink or like peach drink or something. Like I got it all off of Uber Eats, so I can find it. But all of that was good, like all of it. Like Spanish people really know how to cook chicken, so I'll give them that, and rice too, and the sweet plantains always. Like I mean, some people don't like sweet plantains. Like I don't know. That's another thing too I've learned over the years. Like people got a thing with bananas. Like they do not like bananas, whether it's the texture or the actual flavor of bananas. I don't know. It's because they ate too many banana Laffy Taffies. Yes, you did. But it's just something that I never fully understood. Because if you never had banana pudding before, you definitely want to try it. But especially with the Nilla wafer cookies or like the Chessman cookies, like they have chess pieces on them. I think they're like golden brown or tan or something. Like have one of your aunts or your mom or your grandma cook them or something, or somebody's grandma or mom cook them for you or bake it rather. It's really good. But yeah, people don't like banana flavored anything. Like I'm starting to realize that. Like they don't like any of their smoothies, no banana pudding, nothing. Um, People are just they're not just different, but they're just missing out. They're missing out on a lot of good foods on there just because they don't like, I don't know, especially like the texture thing. Like I never understood that. Well, no, that's a lie. I do understand that, but it's just something that like certain, like I get certain foods with the texture and everything. Like for me, it took me a while to get over the texture of avocados because for some reason avocados it just like it's a very mushy, I don't know, like it just, and the flavor of avocados, excuse me, it took me a while to get used to, like a while. Like I don't know if it's not necessarily like a bitter taste, maybe like lightly bitter, but it just doesn't taste as good as some people want you to believe. Like I tried a lot of different types of food. I remember one time I tried like just for the sake of it, right? I tried to have a one of those big salads. Um, yes, I know the Seinfeld reference of that. Uh, George and all that, right? But I tried to eat this big salad. It was okay, but I don't like cold veggies like that. Like I don't like I never like to me veggies are better when they're cooked, steamed, whatever. And then you just have them with a type of meat, like a chicken, steak, whatever. So to eat like just a bowl or a plate of cold veggies and like the lettuce or whatever it is, I can't do it. Not me. I can't do it. But yeah, I mean like you should definitely try different types of food, have different food experiences and everything because that's one of the major things in life that you can do. Um, like I remember I tried sushi a few times, man. I don't get it. Like it was okay. I mean, but man, I tried pho or pho. It's spelled PHO. It's pronounced like one of those, and I mean it was okay. I mean, I know you're gonna say, well, you didn't eat have good pho or pho. Like I'm listen, well, whatever you say, man, whatever you say, cause cause I like to keep an open mind, but you know, some foods are just I don't get it. Like I don't know. Like it's the flavoring. Like I don't know. Like I'm just thinking about the time I went and got some pizza rolls at this Chinese restaurant that they were really good. I typically like to get chicken wings from Chinese restaurants a lot. Um, if I if I'm not getting them from like a sandwich shop or a pizzeria or whatever, I definitely like getting chicken wings from there with the shrimp fried rice and everything else like that. Um, but I don't eat Chinese food like that. Um, I really never understood why. Now that I think about it, I mean, it could be because I'm just eating other foods at this point. Um, and every once in a while I have Chinese food, but it's not in my food rotation, so to speak. Like I gotta really like think about actually getting it and but or in the mood to eat it rather, but I typically don't. I typically don't. Oh man, it's just another thing that I don't understand is how people can eat in their bed. Now, you can do what you want to do in your own house. You absolutely can do that, but you can't expect me to think that you are a good person if you eat Doritos or full meals in your bed. Like like the whole breakfast in bed thing, like I get it's romantic, but I don't like if one thing spills over, like it's you gotta wash the comforter, the sheets, like this is how I think. Like I'm thinking like okay, like is yeah, like you have your pancakes or your waffles and eggs and the orange juice, but it's like you got the tray too sitting on your lap, but like if just one bad move, one wrong move in that bed, like it turns from breakfast in bed to why did I think this was a good idea? So that's my thing. Like breakfast in bed. I know it's a romantic idea and everything. You know, you want to do something special for your man, for your girl, or for your mom or whatever, right? But there is nothing wrong with just making themselves breakfast and then having them come downstairs or in the kitchen or dining room and then having them sit at the table and eat it. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm starting to think a lot of romantic gestures or whatever are pretty ridiculous, and in some cases dumb. Like, and people gonna say, well, you know, you're not romantic or whatever, or it's like, man, like some romantic ideas should not be carried out. Like just I don't want to say second guess yourself, but like just think about it one more time before you do this romantic gesture that you're about to do. Like just make sure that you can pull this off. Like you can really do this. So, but yeah, like I mean, this is November 30th, so December starts tomorrow. So I'm just thinking about eggnog at this point, and because I saw it earlier today when I went food shopping, like I mean, they had it. I think they've already had eggnog like out, but I think I saw more of it today. I think they stocked some more in there, and I'm looking forward to it. I've always liked eggnog. I mean, some people don't like it. People got a thing with eggs. Like people are very particular with eggs. They don't like it in the drink. I can understand that, but some people really, really don't like sunny side up eggs, man. They really don't. I mean, like they don't like their yolks runny, or they don't like eating the actual egg yolk itself. To me, I never had an issue with it. Like I thought it was still pretty good, especially if you add like a little bit of pepper on it. That's it. That's all you need. But yeah, people primarily just stick with scrambled eggs or an omelet or something like that. But you know, I mean, I'm definitely I definitely want to try out some new restaurants for real. And definitely want to start making a small list of different restaurants to go to. Because for me, one of the best experiences in life is just going out to eat, whether it's with somebody or by yourself, and just enjoying a good meal. And taking that first bite, you don't think about anything. Like you don't think about anything at all. And it's just like, cause sometimes people will comment on like how quiet I am when I'm eating or whatever. Like I don't really converse or talk much, right? But it's like, well, for one, I'm eating, right? So I don't want to talk with my mouth full of food. It's not so much of a rude thing. It's just you can't understand what I'm saying. So why am I talking to you while I'm eating, right? But the other thing is just like I'm enjoying my meal. You know, I'm enjoying my food. And some people hate it when the waiter at the restaurant comes over to your table while you're still chewing your food, and they ask you like, "Is the food okay?" It's like it is, like it's good, but like let me just chew my food. It didn't bother me because I just understand they're doing their job. Whatever is fine, but some people do not like that. I mean, there's a lot of things that people don't like about restaurants. I mean, that's probably I want to say top three things. The other the other one of the two probably is uh, probably the waiting in line or just waiting to be served. Obviously, bad services up there. Bad service is number one. Well, no. tipping is probably number one. Like some people have a thing with tipping, which I understand because you don't want to feel like that you're responsible for paying the waiter's salary, so to speak, right? Like you don't want to feel responsible for doing that, and which I get because it's the restaurant's responsibility to do that. So, but like if I tip the waiter because they had good service and everything, so that's why I do it primarily. But you know how that is and everything else. But because I would just watch these cooking shows, man, or like these shows on TV sometimes, and like showing like different restaurant owners and how they handle their business and everything like that. But sometimes I wonder how they do it. Sometimes it's like other times it just looks like they're having the best job in the world. Like they're just surrounded by food and they just try to cook the best meals possible. Hold on for 1 second. But yeah, like they just having that type of career or that type of business that you're running. It definitely seems very high stress, very intense, and you're constantly focused on the details of the food, making sure the ingredients are good, nothing is going bad or everything else like that. And I definitely want to give all the restaurant owners and the people who run food or anything to do with food. I want to definitely give this time to give them their credit for real because I know it's not easy. I know it's not. So you just gotta remember those things when you go out to these restaurants, man. Like it's very difficult sometimes, but yeah, I mean, like that's all I really wanted to talk about for the most part. I mean, I don't want to say I could talk about food all day, but because I can, because after a while, like right now, like we're approaching the 1 hour mark, and I'm thinking about ordering pizza, getting donuts, like getting some scallops or something with a side of sweet potato fries and all that. Like that's what I'm thinking about right now. But I still got some food in the house, so I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, definitely because I think this is my first hour episode, man. So there's probably gonna be more. Well, probably there's gonna be more, and because you really got to take into account of that. And I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, guys. Let's see. But yeah, that's all I wanted to pretty much talk about for today. Um, Man, I really hope December is a good month food wise. Might try different restaurants and everything like that. So hopefully it's gonna be a good one. And yeah, definitely go with my recommendations for the chicken cheesesteak especially, and all of that good food. If you live on the East Coast, you can try the Wawa pizza. It was decent to me, so definitely try that. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I mean, jerk chicken you can get from pretty much any Jamaican restaurant, and that's pretty much it. Um, but once again, this is Rick from Rick is Talking, and I'll see you next time. All right, later.